Right now, some updates to share here on former President Donald Trump, who is back in court today for the start of a civil trial against him. New York's Attorney General claims Trump, his adult sons, and his company overinflated the values of their properties for years.
Yeah, following the appearance, Trump lashed out against the DA. NBC senior correspondent Jay Gray joins us from outside the New York State Supreme Court in Manhattan for us with the latest.
Hey there, good evening. Former President Donald Trump, the current frontrunner for the 2024 GOP nomination, leaving the campaign trail in Iowa for this courthouse in Lower Manhattan behind me here as day one of his civil fraud trial began. New York's Attorney General laid out her reasons for filing charges against Mr. Trump, his sons, and their businesses, while the former president lashed out at the Attorney General and the entire process.
No matter how powerful you are, no matter how much money you think you may have, no one is above the law. And it is my responsibility and my duty and my job to enforce it.
We have a racist attorney general who's a horror show, who ran on the basis that she was going to get Trump before she even knew anything about me.
He has also accused the judge in this case of being a, quote, Trump hater, calling him, quoting again here, unfair and unjust after a ruling last week that Mr. Trump and the other defendants persistently and repeatedly overinflated the value of assets in an effort to secure better corporate loans and insurance rates. Mr. Trump continues to say that he is innocent of all charges and that the trial is part of what's an ongoing politically motivated witch hunt, in his words. The Attorney General is seeking a $250 million fine and to block Mr. Trump, his sons, and associates from doing any future business in New York. This trial expected to continue for at least 3 months. The former president, his sons, and several other well-known figures are all on the witness list. That doesn't mean they will testify, though the former president has said repeatedly that he is anxious to take the witness stand. That's the latest from here in New York. I'm Jay Gray. Now back to you.